So 6 days ago I was blissfully unaware of this 25 press-ups for 25 days challenge, and if you'd asked me if I thought I'd do it, I'd probably have said no. Trying to think back to when I last did a large batch of press-ups. I'm gonna say round about 2005. Yeah, 2005. That's when I managed to stuff my neck up big time playing water polo, and after all the damage that was incurred from that, all physical activity stopped. Well, I still do walking and stuff, but yeah. So what I plan to do, or what I have planned to do, is document, every day that I do the challenge and whack it on one, or maybe even a series of different films to whack on the YouTube, just for reference, to see if there is actually any sort of improvement, or does it just get sadder and sadder as I progress through the challenge. So yeah, if you want to have a little look at the film. Cheers, bye.
That last one was a bit
I don't know if any of you have seen this on Facebook, but there's a challenge going on with the military community. The challenge is called 25 for 25. So it's 25 press-ups for 25 consecutive days. And the idea is that you get nominated and you have to do the challenge. Each day you're supposed to nominate someone. So I have been nominated by my dear friend Chris Chaffer. Thanks for that, mate. So day one of the 25-25, and I will nominate the next person at the end of them. If I survive, I'll run out of shape, but here we go.
that last one was a bit Puppy, here. You gotta do them again, Dad.
Right, it's been a hell of a long time since I've had to do that many in one sitting. Hopefully I'll improve as the challenge progresses, so that's something else to be watching. My nomination is a dear Masonic brother of mine who's ex-Royal Signals and White Helmet display rider, Adam Hennis. Enjoy. Thanks very much. I've just reviewed the film footage from my walk earlier, and I have noticed that I missed out a couple of things. It might have been down to my fear, trepidation, or just sheer excitement to be involved in this challenge. So the challenge is to do 25 press-ups every day for 25 days and nominate someone at the end of it. I got that bit, but the reason that it's being done is to promote an awareness for PTSD. A lot of you who are watching this know that I'm ex-forces and know that us ex-forces guys do struggle, certainly once we leave, with post-traumatic stress disorder. So that's the concept. We've got lots of people taking up the challenge and spreading the word. Okay, there are some other associated issues with PTSD, lifestyle, health, and all sorts of other things. So there's plenty of information out there online. When I get to the end of my 25 days, I'll put a complete list of help groups and organisations that can look after people or guide people through their coping and dealing with PTSD, because it isn't really something that you get rid of. Okay, so It's to raise awareness for PTSD. I know that some of the guys watching will be counting the press-ups. They'll be looking at the form of the press-ups. Absolutely horrendous. Hopefully that will improve through the challenge. You may also notice that I queried whether I had done 19 press-ups. I said, and my darling daughter piped up, no, it's 20. I did a recount and I'm owing one. So I will do two. I'll do an extra one tomorrow. Okay, so yep. Not gonna lie, hurting now, but I've got some medicinal aid here. So see you tomorrow with part 2. Day 2 of the 25 press-ups for 25 days challenge. I was nominated by Chris Chaffer. Cheers, mate. The idea of this challenge is to raise awareness of PTSD and its associated conditions. I've decided today to come down to a place called Port Sodrick on the Isle of Man. Behind me in the background you should be able to see the Heroes on the Water building. Now this is a local, well, it's a big charity that's been set up for veterans. It's also for the emergency services, members of St John who may be struggling with post-traumatic stress disorder and come here for a bit of time out of their heads. They can fish, they can paddle, they can do what they want, just to sort of try and find some sort of balance. So I'm going to do another 25 press-ups. Actually yesterday I only did 24 thanks to my daughter miscounting. So I'm going to do my 25 and then the one for yesterday, so I'm back up to proper speed. Okay. What is it, 19? Really not in shape. 6 more to do. Well, 5 for today and 1 for yesterday. Right. Right. 1 more. That's today's total. Oh, this last one's going to be a killer. Man, oh man, I hope I get better at these. Okay, so 1 for yesterday and 1 for the call. Right. Right, so our nomination from today is my brother from another mother. He's got an obsession with Eddie Izzard. It's Nick Taylor. So Nick, if you can dive on this and do your 25 every day for 25 days. Cheers, mate. Okay. Right, for everyone else, thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye for now. Right, back again. Day 3 of the 25 press-ups for 25 days challenge to raise awareness of post-traumatic stress disorder and its associated conditions. Today I'm outside my, well, I would call it my second home, but I seem to spend more time here than the actual home, so I'm outside St John Ambulance headquarters to do my challenge. Yeah, once again, thanks very much for Chris, who nominated me, and actually thank you for all the support that I'm getting in the comments when people are seeing it. It's really good to hear that the pain ends eventually. So I'm going to do my 25 for today, and then after that I will nominate who's getting spammed for today's session. It's 20. Whew, got past 19 for a change. Okay, 5 more. 1, 2. Right. Fucking hoops. Last time. Modern blimmin' technology. Okay, so you may have noticed the press up where I ended up on the floor. So it wasn't a press up, more of a fall down. I did complete the 25, honestly, hand on heart. But yeah, I knelt or lay on this, which actually stopped the film recording. Which means that I didn't get the nomination bit in either. So the guy that I'm nominating for today is an old room buddy of mine from 2A Engineer Regiment when I was in 6-4 HQ Squadron. Went by Larry at the time, but it's Andy Brand. So Andy, jump on board. Cheers, mate. Bye for now. Right, day 4 of the 25 press ups for 25 days challenge to raise awareness of PTSD and associated conditions. I was nominated a whole 4 days ago by Chris Chaffer, and it's still a bit achy, to be honest. So I'm going to get cracking. I'll give it a blast, and then I'll nominate who I expect to take up the challenge at the end of this. Oh, that's a struggle already. Right, I didn't like the other venue, so I moved up here to have a go at doing the press ups here. Don't hit me. Then. Right, so I'm going to nominate a local lad, Barry Quilliam. He runs Q Stores, which is an army surplus store. But he's done his time, he's got his gongs. So Barry, you're up for this hopefully. Cheers, mate.